Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. So we're going to start this one off. I think I know where the last love letter is. You'll have noticed I've moved from Haven to the Circle Tower. I haven't been doing anything major. I've just literally been looking for the last love letter. I just didn't realise I was going to get here and have to deal with a shitload of fucking darkspawn.
It's you, the Grey Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
When did the darkspawn get here?
Not that long after everyone was evacuated to the castle. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived. By now, yes, they'd have reached the castle walls.
So we had a little bit more darkspawn here, but honestly,
things arrive. Thank you again.
I'm more interested in this last love letter that I'm hoping we can grab and drop off where we need to drop it off. Now, if it's the one I'm thinking I've missed, I do believe it is in that windmill. But I'm willing to bet I can't do that, to be honest.
I still remember my first battle.
I'm willing to bet I can't go into the fucking windmill now. And honestly, if I can't, I'm going to be fairly fucking pissed. Red cliff to find under attack. I mean, I'm hoping it's not. I mean, realistically, if I cannot get it, I will be able to once we finish the game, I suppose. As if you didn't know once you finish the game, it just put you a little spawn at your camp. I mean, there's not much that you can do, but like, you know, if it means I get to go and hang on, we're getting to test this out now. Doom of the Blight. Yo, let's go. And that is Doom of the Blight. Everything stops in the face of me. Grey Warden helmet on a darkspawn there. So, I get the feeling that we save Redcliffe a lot.
Another creature ahead.
There's a fucking ogre. They have a cave troll. Sleep night. Stun motions here. We've got two ogres. Hellish. Great. And a fucking emissary. So much for the armies we summoned there. What are they doing? What's the armies we summoned doing here? Obviously, since last time, I have spec'd everyone the way I want them spec'd. I've done everyone's level ups, things like that. Got everybody ready for what is going to be the final battle. Whether we get through all the final battle today or not is a different thing, but you know, if not, we'll get it done next time. Because there is quite a bit of talking that we've got to get through first, and a few other things. Like, I want to get in that fucking windmill and all, to be honest with you. The windmill's what I want. The windmill is what I want. I want to windmill my fucking cock.
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
I'm gonna go straight after this emissary. I'll be the nice one. I'll get rid of the fucking mage, I guess. As everyone's getting rid of a mage and all. Because Alice is just up here growling at everybody. What the fuck did Morgan just do there? I'm not even going to try and deny that Morgan just obliterated everything there.
Given up, you know.
Like, absolutely everything just died by Morgan's hands. No, we get back down again. I mean, you can say these Hurlocs here are falling real fucking easy. Not much to them, to be honest with you, even if they're Alpha here, that's that one, my big dick.
Blood on me. It appears we will need to fight the entire blight ourselves.
But now we have an Alpha Ogre. This is the first time we've encountered an Alpha Ogre, actually. Now, I was doing with the blight work on Ogre. It does? I'm not sure. I think that was a combination of doing with the blight and Morgan. I'm not sure if doing with the blight works on Ogres. It's not something I've ever tried, to be honest with you. I normally use doing with the blight when I'm doing a solo run.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
What's
I
happened
don't
here?
rightly know. Riordan of the Wardens arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
I
There
must
might
prepare.
be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
Need to prepare, my friend. Failure to prepare is preparing to fail.
Lovely.
Or something like that. I mean, honestly, I just want to check a couple of the, like, you know, the big enemies' corpses. Mostly interested in the Ogre Alpha. That had 8 gold on it. 8 gold. There was quite literally no use for gold at this point in time. Concentrated venom, I do still have concentrated venom down there, as you can see. The Darkspawn crossbow. Fucking hell, Ringo. We're going back to the village quickly. Can I go into the fucking thingy now? Can I go into the windmill? Is it all safe now for me to go into the windmill? Would I like to go into the windmill, please? No? Okay. Well, fucking giant fucking testicles then. We ain't getting into that windmill. More the pity. I was hoping to get into the windmill, to be honest with you. I do believe I've missed a love letter in there. I do believe that is quite literally the one I'm missing. Unfortunately, I have to talk to the guards to get into the castle, which I think is
I
kind of
was told
stupid.
to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade.
Take me
I should
inside.
take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
Take me inside in a bed where it's more comfortable. Nobody wants to book outside on the cold, hard fucking courtyard. Ghouls. Ghouls.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet.
I love Alistair.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true.
So
I
why
ventured
did we
close
bother
enough to
regrouping at
listen
Redcliffe
in,
instead
as
of
it
just
were.
doing it at
I'm
Denerim?
quite certain.
Has word been sent
Word
to
has
Denerim?
been sent, but they need more than warning. They need our armies.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us. But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
Denerim must be defended at all cost. We'll do a cutting. The Archdemon is
Only
what's
the Grey
important.
Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By
3 days.
daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
Then
I
we're
will
off
give
to
the orders at
war.
once, and we'll notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
I'm not even sure if you can leave the castle at this point. I've never actually tried. There's a high number of of darkspawn in the corner. Great Warden equipment. Well, looky here. Why does it give us all mage equipment? Arcane gloves. Arcane. Why does it give us fucking mage gear? I mean, I'm not going to take any of that. If you're using the Grey Wardens of Ferelden mod and you want to take some of that,
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House
Go
Claret
for it,
sent
I
them in,
guess.
or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no.
House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to...
I have half a mind, blah blah blah.
Evening to you, Grey Warden. Didn't realize you were still up and about.
Is there a problem with
Nothing
the
that can
Dwarven
be dealt
forces?
with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the assembly.
They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arse thinking that got us into the mess after Endron passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
Carry on, man.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We've a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
You too, Big Nose. Big Nose Dwarf coming up. What else we got? Our party here. Win, Liliana. That's not a full party. Ogren's having a nap.
Your wish?
Never mind. Even Borden joined us here.
Meeting you here. I heard rumours that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course.
Borden gets
If you have need
everywhere.
of my wares,
It's
you have
ridiculous.
but to ask.
Let me see
I'm
your
sure you'll
wares,
be pleased with the
Bodan.
goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
So what am I gonna fucking discount, Bodan? Told me physical technique, 100% want that. I mean, he does sell some half decent stuff, I suppose, but like his wares here compared to the camp is a lot worse, as you can see. I don't think there's anything I actually want to pick up, to be honest. If I'm fully honest with you, apart from that tome. I thought I'll take the potent and the greater health potions just because they could come in handy, same as the injury kit. Oh, he's got a Grandmaster Frost Ruin. It's a frosty boy. Obviously, all of our stuff is back at camp. And we're kind of limited on where we can go here. We just have to follow the yellow brick road, as it were. Here, I'm afraid. But you know. Map of occupied Ferelden. Oh, it's if you get low gain. I think low gain's in this room. Yes, yes. But as you can see, we have
Of course.
a question mark down here. Wait, not question mark, but a quest objective. And we have Morrigan.
Your desire?
Sup? If anyone wondering, I have purposely skipped any part in
There
time
you are.
where
Let's
Morrigan has wanted to
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey
sleep
Wardens,
with the Grey
and
Warden.
you may not
I've
have been
kind of just
told
glossed
how an
over it.
Archdemon
It does
is
happen.
slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed.
Should never assume. Makes
Have
an
you
ass out of
ever
you and me.
wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
So
That is
taint?
exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn.
And here we
anew
are
in that
about to
body.
find out why
Dragon is
being a
thus
Grey
all
Warden
but
is so
immortal.
important.
But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
What happens to that Grey
The
Warden?
Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the blight ends. It is the only way.
So it's up to the three of us.
In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much
What
to do
Ritter and
tomorrow,
Cataract
little
is saying
enough
here.
time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march then.
Is
I guess this ends soon.
unless myself, Alistair, or him
That it does, my friend.
strikes the killing
That
blow,
it does.
then the Archdemon does not die. The Archdemon just inhabits the person that killed them. Which makes things very, very entertaining.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Before we go through this bit, obviously, you have multiple choices here. You can die, Ritter can die, Alistair can die. If you made Logain a warden, Logain can die, which is always fun. We'll get into Morrigan's thing in a minute. But what Ritter was saying about the taint not sparing him much longer. The taint will slowly kill the Grey Warden. And when it gets to that point, they just go down into the deep roads, to the Darkspawn tunnels where the dwarves are in the Black Legion, in the Legion of the Dead. Sorry, the Black Legion, Legion of the Dead. And down there, they just kill Darkspawn until they die themselves. Sad life for a Grey Warden. But let's see what Morrigan has to say.
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole.
I'll put my straight into your
I
hole.
know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
What do you mean it does not need to
I
be?
offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
In the dark of the night, people will find you. Boo-ra-room. What
It
sort
is
of ritual?
old magic, from a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some would call it blood magic, but I think that means little to one like you.
Tell me more, tell me more.
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, The child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
The problem with this is the retcon this. You can say no. And it doesn't happen. But regardless of what your choices are, in Inquisition, Morrigan has that child with the hero for Eldon. So it makes no difference whatsoever. She has the Darkspawn child. Like what I'm hearing.
I conceive a child, one who will be born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
What if I want to know more about the child? It's going to be my child.
No, you never will. This is all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you.
Enough about the child. Let's stop. Let's get on with the Boucher Chihuahua. Yeah? Is this why you've been so friendly with me?
Why I was sent with you by my mother. It's why she saved your life to begin with. Caring for you was not part of the plan, but I cannot let what I feel interfere with what I must do. This is important to me. The fact that it may save your life makes me all the more determined to see it done. Please, do not cloud the issue. If you feel anything for me, then accept that it will make what we must do that much easier.
Oh, Morrigan.
A wise
We'll
decision.
do it.
Come, my love. Put the thoughts of the ritual aside and let us make this last night together one to remember.
We scissoring. Now, I'll let some of this cutscene play, but I don't think we're going to be saying all of it. I can't remember if it shows you, to be honest with you. Hopefully it doesn't show the cutscene. Doesn't show the bounce. Wow, wow. Nope, it does. And we're just going to skip that. Yeah, nobody wanted to say that. I want to skip that cutscene. Let's try and keep this as... The bit whether we should have skipped that cutscene. And we definitely should have. We definitely should have. Yeah, that was the right choice. We skipped the cutscene.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance.
We don't want to be tired when we get there, though, guys.
We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost.
There's a lot more mages there than what was in the tower, mind you.
Let us pray that it will be enough.
And this is where your decisions on your army come into play.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The man you see beside me is an elf. raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. And never a more glorious Grey Warden has there been. He has survived despite the odds, and without him, none of us would be here.
So many people in the crowd cursing me now because they're here because of me.
Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden, for the Grey Wardens!
Ah, I love Alistair's speech. The only problem is my party's fucked now because Morrigan's gone. There is no Morrigan anymore. Morrigan has left us. Morrigan has conceived my child and she has left. Archdemon. All that time and hard work spent on Morrigan for naught. She's not here. My raven-haired witch wife has left me. Yeah, I'm looking at it, I'm judging it based on the time it is. We are finishing this today. I don't care how long this video is. We are finishing it. Cut out the nudity so YouTube allows it to be up. And here we are. Darkspawn to kill. And our entire party gets to fight. Our whole party acts off obviously their own individual tactics. We went to the journal, logic, say, oh, the only quest we've got is the final blight, that's it. But, I mean, thankfully, none of these are difficult. They all just die in a hit or two. Like, there's not a lot to them. We're just going to go around the courtyard, we're going to kill all of these. This is a part of Denerim we haven't even seen before, to be honest. We've never actually been able to come here. And now we use all the poisons. I've been collecting all these poisons. We use all these poisons. And obviously the reason I built Winnebago the way I built Winnebago is that purely because I knew Morrigan was going to leave. Win is going to be the new Morrigan. I mean, this is it, as you can see, you've arrived in Denerim. We're just going to kill things now. Like, there's not a lot to do. Liliana doesn't even move. Gale is getting his ass beat. I mean, I think you can't even choose his tactics at this point. Morrigan's still there. Why is Morrigan here? I've done the ritual, why is Morrigan here? I'm very confused as to why Morrigan's here. Morrigan should not be here. Okay guys, ignore the fact Morrigan's here. Morrigan should not be here, but Morrigan is here. And yeah, I'm not going to complain.
Lovely.
That means I still get Morrigan in my party. which is unusual.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
Surprising, isn't it? That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners. We're outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails. We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city.
Yes. We won't kill the generals.
It may also waste
It makes
resources
sense.
trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
Do you know where the generals are?
Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently. But there are
Thanks
too
for
many
nothing,
Darkspawn here to
dickhead.
tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them.
We'll get to see this soon as well. The use of the army mechanic.
Who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Morrigan,
Yes.
Alistair, Zevran. Although Morrigan shouldn't be here.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn
Don't understand why
from
Morrigan's
coming in
here.
the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Sten.
Very likely.
Sten has led it.
That should be sufficient. Nothing
I can either give him to the drunk dwarf or
has
Sten.
prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
And obviously I'm going to give him to Sten.
All that we've been through has led up to this. Whatever happens now, to either of us, know that I am proud, infinitely proud, to have called you friend. Farewell, and may the Maker watch over you.
So, this is it.
You're all emotional on me?
Well, not anymore, I'm not. You took in a drunken disgrace of an Orzammar warrior. You gave me a reason to fight, and the will to keep going. You helped me find the one woman in the sodding world who might put up with me. And you helped me get past Bronca so I could have someone new. I owe you a lot, Warden. I consider it a
I still
fine
understand why
honor
he's in
to die
Dragon's
for
Dogma.
you and your cause.
Awakenings. Dragon's Dogma? Different game.
We
We'll make it through
might,
this, Ogre.
and we might not.
With your lazy eye.
I'm betting on not. Let the stone turn red with the blood of heroes. Today, I will be the warrior you taught me to be.
Yes!
So the Archdemon is next, is it? Part of me is glad that it has decided to leave me here at the gate, but the other part is apprehensive. I would almost say
Yeah, you
that
will
I
come with
feel
a shield, sorry.
concern for something other than myself, even maybe for a soft, squishy companion. But that would be silly, wouldn't
Don't worry,
it?
baby, I'm fine.
About me? I am not the one going up against a giant dragon with little more than wishful thinking. And, do try not to get swallowed whole. If the beast were to fly about afterwards and poop it out, irony would dictate that it would land on me. I couldn't take it. Well then.
Good old shield.
I suppose this is it. Have fun storming the castle.
Good old Shaley boy. Shaley boy, Shaley girl. Don't worry, boy, I'll be back. I'll be back, doggo. Don't worry.
Are
Steady?
you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
This is it.
Arishok asked, "What is the blight?" I stand here looking into its eyes, and still I have no answer for him. But perhaps you do. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
Thanks, Sten.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. I wish I could go with you.
It's for the
I
best.
respect your decision to keep me here, even though I would have gladly stood by your side even to the death.
Too dangerous,
You
yo.
have been a true friend, and I will be extremely cross with you if you don't return. Be careful out there. I will see you soon.
You want?
So, we head into the city to face the Archdemon together, do we? Just as it should be. Allow me to say that it has been a pleasure, my friend. Assassinating you was the luckiest thing that could have happened to me.
I love you too, Zevran. It's good to have
By
you
your
here, Zevran.
side, I would willingly storm the gates of the Dark City itself. Do not doubt it.
Before we head after the Archdemon,
This is why you want to
say
make everyone your friend.
either we both die trying to kill it, or one of us dies making the final blow. Either way, both of us aren't walking out of here. So I just want you to know that it's been an honor fighting by your side.
Feel the same way. You've been a
Let's
good
find
friend.
this Archdemon then, and kick its ass.
Yes, Alistair.
So we head into the city together. As it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes?
I will find you, Morgan.
I do not think that would be wise.
I swear.
Allow me to say only one thing before we go. I was foolish. This could have been so much easier, yet I cannot regret what was between us. I will always remember you, my love. Now, let us see this finally done. The Archdemon awaits.
Do not worry, my raven-haired wife. Ah.
The city is overrun. There's chance of bystanders then.
I hope most of the people were able to flee on ships before the Horde got here.
The city can recover from an onslaught such as this.
Last chance to make sure everyone's fucking adequate level. Why have I jumped to level 38? What? 24, but I've jumped to 38. Well, this is going to be a fucking cakewalk then. And this is ridiculous. Why am I level 38? I guess I'll be a ranger and a shadow? I have no fucking idea. I don't I don't understand why I've jumped to 38. Game. I'm I'm very fucking confused here. It must be fucking Grey Warden. Oh no, I've already got them all. Damn. Well, I mean, yeah, sure. I don't know what the fuck to get here. Guess we'll get all that. Yes. Hit play. I got any no cool shit? No? Fine, I shall join Fade, Shift and Faint, I guess. I don't normally do Ranger, I'll be honest. I'm just at a complete loss for what to actually do here. I was not expecting this. Now I need to completely reorganize my fucking bar. Shut up and go down there, why not? I can go there, that moves up, that moves down, that moves up. Down, down. In Goblin Town, down, down, down in Goblin Town. Okay. Everyone else's level ups are a bit more normal. Why did I jump to 38? Did the games give me all the experience of everybody being fucking killed? I bet that's what happened. I bet, because obviously everything's been fucking killed in the city. Everything that's been killed here. I bet the game just like, oh, we'll give you all the fucking points for that then. Fucking hootenanny. Now I'm far too over leveled for what I was hoping was going to be a fun little fucking showcase of fighting the Archdemon. Okay, this is going to be a lot more fun now. How have I jumped to 38? I don't get it. I really don't.
I am yours.
Yes, you are. Don't let anybody ever doubt that, Morgan. That spell was fun though, for extra motion speed. Thank you.
We're counting on
We're counting on you.
Make her watch out!
And into the city we go. So, as we progress through, we've got the market, the alienage, the Palace District, and Fort Drake on the clear. You can do the market or the alienage in any order, but why the fuck wouldn't you go to the market first? It's the first one in front of you. So, we are now here to eradicate every last darkspawn in the city. And try to figure out why I jumped to level 38. I'm gonna be doing so much damage I don't think I need a fucking party to accompany us here. If I'm completely honest, I think the party to accompany us is a bit useless. It's a bit useless indeed. But here we are. So, thanks to survival, we can see we've got an ogre, a genlock, and an ogre.
It appears we will need to fight
All around the corner.
ourselves.
You level up now? It's turning the level up nice for me, isn't it? Yeah, it's turning the level up nice for me. Oh, the enemy. The enemy seems to be leveling up. What? So anyway, what I was going to explain here is what your armies here. So you're calling the army from Redcliffe, your dwarves, your elves, or your mages. Depending on who you sided with, obviously that does change. I mean, Redcliffe's always there, but the dwarves would be ogres, the elves could be werewolves, the mages could be Templars. Depending on how you've decided you want to do with this. Now, obviously, I've took the choices that I've took. So when we're fighting, I can just call in my army to assist me. Unfortunately, the armies fucking suck.
And so I shall.
And you can still check around the place for fucking loot and stuff. So what we'll probably do first is, first things first. I'm gonna call in like 12 mages. We play the war sound. We've got a general down here. Now remember, we want to get rid of these generals. We resisted that. Where's my mages? Sure, I called them my mages. Where they are? Why is this general leveling up? I'm very confused. I'm scared. There's my mages. They finally turned up. Now, these generals are all going to have a nice axe and a nice helmet on them. As you can see, I mean, that one there's corruption just says special. 4.2 armor at 70% resistance. Like, I can get an entire new fucking armor set for Alistair here. And an ogre came out the church. Very confused. So we do want to make sure that we are, I mean, it's not as important to check, you know, the corpses of everybody. But we just don't want to check them nonetheless. Now if you're going to summon your armies, well, right, I should say once you summon your armies, they stay there till they're all dead. So as you can see, I summoned 12 mages, but I only have 11 left. But I can't summon any more mages until these 11, like another army until these 11 die for some fucking reason. Now, they came from this way, so I mean, it's reasonable to say there should be no darkspawn down here. but it never hurts to have a look around. I mean, you can open your map. I mean, why is there a mage stood down here? What are you doing, you lazy shit? Get up here with the rest of the army. Lazy ass fucking mage. So, we go back out to the city map now, since we've done all we can do there. We can go straight to the palace district if we want. All you have to do is clear one of them out and you can go bam. I'm gonna go punch this darkspawn in the dick. But the market and the alienage is where the generals are, if I remember rightly. So we definitely want to go and get these done. Especially the alienage. While I try to figure out how I gain 16 fucking levels in one fell swoop. Because I still don't understand that. Still not 100% sure, to be honest. But we'll figure that out when we have to. Not like it matters. Kill all the darkspawn anyway, so it makes no odds if fucking my levels go up higher. And here we are, we're back in the alienage, and no elves. No elves, no mages. No mages, no assistants. No enemies?
It's you. The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he?
What's up, Shani?
There's a large group of darkspawn approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help.
Get yourself
You
to
want
safety.
to come with us? We could try.
They're breaking through!
Run away!
All of you! Run for your lives!
I have me. And an army. But mostly me. Run away, pussies! So, I'm at the alienage. I'm going to bring out my friends, the elves. Morrigan, can you just preempt them with a light face, chip? And now we just get to kill all of these. Bulwark of the living, just make sure nothing's moving anytime soon. Ooh, there's another general. Ah, he's not resisting the third fight. He will be massively resistant to my mode. He's going to be flying fuck. Hey, I'll be fair. My mode does not care. We get the north, but we get a spiral band, a north ward, a Maligan staff. I don't know, I can't pronounce that word. Get staff. I see you can just loot them. No point in letting them get into the city though, guys. But I mean, there's a lot of them just stand over here. So we go over to actually engage. Get rid of this Genlock Alpha over here. Alistair, can you... I never taught him doing with the living, did I? Doing with the living, I never taught him thingy. Doing with the blight. Doing with the blight, but... Oh! I still remember my first battle. Haha. So that leaves off what I've got left now is the dwarves and Redcliffe. We have a look at our journal here. We've killed the 2 darkspawn. 2 darkspawn generals, and we've stopped the darkspawn trying to attack the alienage. You see, there's not much about them really. It's not like it's a big hard fight. I got some dealers even stayed back to cover the retreat if needed.
You saved many lives here today. Thank you. Please, take this. I pray it helps you in your coming battles. We have to go. May the Maker watch over you.
Hey, oh, she had to give us her ring. Got the Dawn Ring. 4 strength, 2 con. Now you look at that staff and go, ooh, isn't it pretty? But no, it's fucking not. I mean, it looks good, but it's not useful. How have I leveled up again? A Feint Mastery, I guess. I don't know what fucking Feint does. What the fuck does Feint do? Loses dex, but fair enough, so it reduces armor. It reduces armor. Invisible Blade. Use Feint on an enemy, it reduces their armor. Well, it lowers their dex rating, which is what's used to calculate their dodge and armor. Dodge, armor, deflections, parries, all that's all work off their dex. Not like I care, but that is one cool ass fucking dragon rock. And it's making sure we cannot retreat. It's all or nothing now, baby. It's all or nothing now, baby. Let's fucking go. To the Palace District. Just hoping and praying that the game don't crash, because the game don't like Denerim. Wait, new rigs don't like Denerim on fucking 10 FPS for fuck's sake. Doesn't matter how good of a system you've got. Oh, sorry. Any CPU above fucking 2 core, and this game struggles, even with the 4 gig patch. So it gives me encounter, because I've got a feeling I'm going back to the main gate and I get to play with my secondary party. No, wait, I got to play as Den, I think. When the game decides it wants to fucking do something anyway. I mean, tell it hasn't crashed because it's still fucking loading. Would be sod's law though that it fucking crashes now. All them times of warning that Denerim is a hot spot for crashes, and it's going to do it in the fucking final chapter. Fucking typical. Fucking typical. I mean, it's not going to crash. But you know. Hey, there we go. Finally decided to fucking pop. Here we go. Hold the gates. Level up. My God, make sure you level up. I mean, this gives you a little bit of insight into my builds as well, actually. Win is built the exact same as Morrigan, and I'm not going to apologise about that at all. Almost the exact same, slight differences here and there. Shale's still built as a tank. Ogren is still built as a dirty dwarf. Dwarfussy. I don't know what the fuck to give him. Second wind, why not? And what I also want from, is it here? No. Skills. There it is. Possessed. Boss 10. Turn possessed on.
Beware! A large group of Darkspawn have broken away from the battle. They're charging this way. They'll be here any minute.
No, they won't. Don't lie. So, what I tend to do here, right, is I just tell my entire party to move up here. And, my entire party's in front of the gate, then the dudes behind us can just pick up the pieces of whatever it manages, if anything manages to get through. This
goes on too long. Finish it.
This is how I like to do this. I also need to talk to
This goes on too long.
the messenger.
Finish it. This goes on too long. Finish it.
Oh, I want to talk to the messenger?
This goes on too long.
My
Finish it.
god.
This goes on too long. Finish it.
Let's go talk to the messenger.
Shall I send word that the gates are secured?
For the moment,
away.
yes. Send word that for now, nothing is getting through these gates. You are soldiers of Gondor. Whatever comes through that gate, you will hold your ground. I actually think I'm going to take a wee little pause break once this loads here. Stretch the old pins. Stretch the old pins, drain the old vein. And get prepared. Well, the fucking Palace District, man. This one is the biggest pain in the fucking ass. This is one where if you've got golems, you bring them out now. I'm telling you, you don't need to use any of the army for the first two. It's just I don't tend to use the armies at all. And I thought, for a change of pace, why not? Why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? Sorry, I sit for a while waiting for something to happen and my mind just kind of goes. So here we are at the Palace District. There is Mr. Cataract up there. After this game he leaves here and he goes to Final Fantasy 12 and owns a whole little island by himself. Look at him go. Get on, son. Give that dragon a good saying though. What? Show that Archdemon in your foot. Stab him with your cock. Look out. Man's fucking holding on. We'll give him that, he is holding on. Look at him, trying to kill the Archdemon on his own. Turns up after everything's been done. Turns up after everything's been done and tries to fucking get the biggest XP kill. Fucking bitch. Get fucked with all. Right, so I'm going to take a small break here, a small little cutaway here. And be back shortly.